Vikings inbound, KJ Hightower, left elbow kick back out, JJ Crawford, left hand dribble, backdoor pass underneath Babs, layup is good, was that pretty? 4:48 to go, and now a steal by Cam Babs, attacks the basket, right hand tomahawk jam! Stokes back down for Knowledge right, entry pass right, blocks for Rainier, picked off, Ben Heisel counters here for the Lions. Off now to the right side, Wiggins running, up against right, pulls up, got the double team, now straight away Johnston, back now for Wiggins nearby. Top of the arc, kick out, left side, Bronder ball over his head. Skip to Wiggins, into the blocks, down low. Nice pass, layup, Luke Heisel is good. Micah Illimanis to inbound. Left sideline now finds Knowledge right in the front court. Left wing Illimanis for three, bullseye. Two more for Luke Heisel. He's got 4 points on the board as now the Vikings set up J.J. Crawford right wing three. Yes, sir. Now Wiggins trapped, front court left. Eventually flushes this one free for Stevenson. Now to the right wing, Frazier puts up a three, cans it! 10 seconds left, shot clock turned off, and a steal by Powers. Back in the Vikings, Powers right wing, three-pointer, yes! He's got 13, we're all tied! Lewis now to the wing. Around a Lessig screen with 7 to shoot. Now right side, Maya Davis hangs on. Recess for Fiso. 3 to shoot. Pull up, three-pointer on the way. She got it! What a clutch shot by Katie Fiso! 3:14 to go in the third quarter. 48-27 lead for Rainier Beach as Knowledge right kicks out. J.J. Crawford attacks the basket. Right-hand layup. Well wild off the mark. Pulled down by Rainier off the offensive rebound. Found Babs. Into the paint. Goes up. Jumper is rejected. Bronder is there with the basketball, and the Lions come right back.
A little bit out of sorts right there for Rainier Beach on that play. Some guys trying to create stuff when there wasn't there. That hasn't been characteristic of how they've been playing.
Ben Heisel lost the basketball out of bounds, right back to Rainier Beach. And Crawford now with 2:53 to go in the third quarter. 19 points for Micah Illimanis. He has been the story as far as Vikings scoring. As they set up Illimanis, right elbow jumper on the way, in and out. Rebound pulled down by KJ Hightower, but lost that one out of bounds. Matter of question, and it will stay for the Vikings.
Yeah, if we're going to make a dent, Bellarmine's going to make a dent. They can't be giving up second, third shots to Rainier Beach.
Baseline inbounds here for J.J. Crawford. Out for right at the left wing and picked up by Stevenson with 25 to shoot. Right hangs on, dribbles right hand, threw it right corner, well out of bounds off a leaping Hightower, and that goes back to the Lions.
You know, I'm sure Coach Moorhead, they had to go to the zone there. The problem with the zone is defensive rebounding out of it, so they're back to man right now. Seeing a 1-2-2 right here from Rainier Beach full court.
They break it as now Bronder left wing, ball over his head, got the double team, back out Ben Heisel, sheds his man, and now it's Wiggins front court right. Left hand feed, Ben Heisel. Free throw line kick out, Wiggins. Fake to three now, walks in, 18-footer in and out. Loose ball is picked up. Offensive rebound, Luke Heisel. Put back is rejected. Rebound pulled down by Rainier, and back of the Vikings on the move.
Coming right back at you here, Illimanis. But now they're going to set it up now. Let's get some execution, see what we can do here.
Illimanis
shot.
Illimanis left wing picked up by Bronder. Now setting up J.J. Crawford in the front court, picked up by Wiggins. Illimanis setting a screen. Pick and roll. Illimanis running from 5 feet. Got it to go.
Tremendous execution. Off the high on ball. Slip into the basket.
21 points for the 6'4 junior guard. Stevenson into the paint. Luke Heisel goes up. He's fouled. That might go on Rainier with 1:38 to go.
It comes at you at waves. You beat the pressure. Then you attack the basket. There's a 6'8 body waiting there for you. Drew the foul, though. Credit to Bellarmine Prep. They're still staying aggressive. One thing you'll see Rainier Beach here, they won the 1-2-2. The job's not done yet.
Second foul on Achilles Rainier. First free throw, Luke Heisel off the front rim. And regardless of the score, it's players like Luke Heisel who have made a big difference in getting here to the semis. He and brother Ben, players that head coach Bobby Moorhead said are so quiet until they start talking to each other, then they start ribbing each other. That's brotherhood right there.
That's brotherly love right there.
I got 2 boys at home. I know. 1:31 to go here in the third quarter. 50-28 lead for Rainier Beach as Knowledge right straight away. Trying to get around the screen. Crawford nearby. He's picked up now by Stevenson. Left side, Illimanis from the wing. Drives the basket. Goes up. The ball knocked out of bounds. Looked like off of a Hudson Bronder. And it will stay with the Vikings.
Protected the rim really well. Didn't let Illimanis go downhill. Good defense right there by Bellarmine Prep.
Vikings inbound to Rainier, handing off for J.J. Crawford. Skip pass into the blocks. Rainier left side. Got the double team. Back out Crawford. 19-foot jumper. He cans it.
Yeah, that's a shot beyond his years. A 1-2 step-in pull-up. That's a tremendous fundamental play there.
Father Jamal looking pretty pleased yet. Still back in the sidelines here with 1 minute left. As now Wiggins into the right corner. Stevenson. 3-ball off the front rim. And a rebound pulled down by Hightower. Vikings back on the move. It's Knowledge right, left wing. Stutter step into the paint. Pulls up. 10-foot jumper off the back rim. Rebound. Put back up and in by Micah Illy-Manise.
It's hard to pick an MVP for Rainier Beach, but Illy-Manise has played an outstanding game so far.
23 points in this one. 36 seconds left here in the third. Stevenson. Right wing drives underneath Benheisel. Rejected by Hightower. Put back is good for 2.
We'll keep working at it. Keep working at it. See what you can do to make this thing respectable.
54-30, 23 seconds left. Shot clock turned off now for the Vikings. Crawford picked up by Wiggins around the screen. Got the double team and his pass ahead picked off. Hudson Bronder counterattack. Left wing drives the lane. Layup. No good off the glass. Rebound. Luke Heisel puts it up and in.
Great defensive vision by Bodner.
6 seconds left. Rainier inbounds. Left wing. Knowledge right. Pulls up. Right wing. J.J. Crawford for 3. Off the back iron at the horn. And we have hit the end of the third quarter.
Really good job there by Bellarmine Prep. Great defensive vision. Came down, got the basket. One thing you got to give a nice little play right there by J.J. Crawford. You always want to teach kids catch high, shoot high. He did that.
54-32, and Rainier Beach 1 quarter away from going back to the state championship game. You're listening to the 2026 WIAA GISA 3A and 4A State Basketball Championships on Sports Radio 950 KJRAM. For tournament action and ticket info, scores, and much more, check out WIAA.com. Offering you an updated bracket. And by the looks of ours, the 5:30 game up next. Lincoln and Eastside Catholic here in 3A action. Greg Bell will be on the call after us. 3 quarters down, 1 more to go. 54-32, Rainier Beach looking to advance on to the state championship game, pursuing their 11th title. The pace has been blinding in this game, and I thought I got a good leg workout early this morning. How about the officials, though, Nayland?
Well, you know, the officials, your leg workout, but my neck workout going back and forth watching the pace of this basketball game.
Is it state championship basketball or hockey? It has felt like one or the other here as far as pace.
Big thing for Bellarmine Prep is, can we just chip away? There's still a lot of basketball left. They're going to get to play tomorrow. What can you do to bring this lead down?
Wiggins brings it now front court right for the Lions. Goes cross court left wing Stevenson. Pump fake straight away Benheisel. Right wing for Wiggins. Picked up by Crawford. Kick out left wing Stevenson. 3-ball off the front rim. Offensive rebound Hudson Bronder. 5-footer well off the mark. And pulled down by Stokes of the Vikings. Back the opposite way, right side. Hightower layup, right hand off glass. It's good.
Whether it's Hightower, Illy-Manise, JJ, they just come at you in so many different positions, and then they go on defense and get another tip.
8 points for Hightower. Ball is loose and out of bounds off a long lob off of Knowledge right. Stevenson will sit now for Bellarmine Prep. And Berg Johnson checking back in, but he's in foul trouble with 4 so far in this game.
Mike Bethea's got to feel good about the 20 minutes that we've seen after the first 4.
High-low underneath. Luke Heisel lays it up and in. The pass from Johnson for 2.
Excellent high-low action for Bellarmine Prep coming out for that SOB sideline out of bounds.
13 points for Luke Heisel. Stokes now, right wing. Goes cross-court over left side. Attacking the paint, KJ Hightower, the jumper off the rim. Ball is loose, knocked out of bounds, and it will go back to Bellarmine Prep as that one looked like hit off Hightower on the way.
Yeah, good drive getting downhill. Forced up a tough shot, but then Illy-Manise right there on the rebounding.
56-34 in favor of Rainier Beach. And it was in what feels similar to yesterday. The Vikings with their hands full early on against O'Day. Pulling away. This time it took a while back in the first quarter, but after Bellarmine Prep led 7-2, the Vikings then just took off.
Yeah, I'm not sure if the opposite is if you want them to get a lead early and see then if you can catch them off guard, because they get down, but they come right back at you.
2-3 zone now for the Vikings as Achilles Rainier into the ball game for Hightower. Underneath Luke Heisel. Layup is good for 2.
Excellent execution there by Bellarmine Prep versus the 2-3 zone from Rainier Beach.
Stokes back down for Knowledge right. Entry pass right blocks for Rainier. Picked off. Benheisel counters here for the Lions. Off now to the right side. Wiggins running up against right. Pulls up. Got the double team. Now straight away Johnston. Back now for Wiggins nearby. Top of the arc. Kick out. Left side. Bronder ball over his head. Skip to Wiggins. Into the blocks. Down low. Nice pass. Layup. Luke Heisel is good.
They have found a sweet spot to keep attacking against Rainier Beach. Going high post, low post.
17 points for Luke Heisel. And a timeout on the floor.